So the Millionaire Mind Book. It's backwards on the camera just because of how it is, but this is the book. It's pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good length too. I got all the good points that I'm gonna go over in this video. So the reason why I picked up this book was because I wanted to learn a little bit more about finances and stuff from a millionaire's perspective. I'm pretty sure everybody wants to be a millionaire. I don't know one person that says they don't want to be a millionaire. If they don't, then they're most likely lying. I mean, who doesn't want to be a millionaire? Let's be real here. It's by Thomas Stanley. That's the same dude who made the book The Millionaire Next Door. I didn't know that until I started reading this book. The whole book is basically the author doing this study of a specific demographic of millionaires. He talks about their success factors, their daily habits almost, their education, what made them millionaires, like their job or vocation. That's how he words it in the book. I'm just gonna be going over some of that stuff, especially the success factors, because I believe that was actually, I want to say, the most interesting thing about the book. It's just all the different success factors, all the different things that would make someone a millionaire that you wouldn't expect. One of the top, I guess you could say, character traits of millionaires is actually integrity. After reading this, I've been trying to be more honest too. You know, I don't think nobody's perfect, obviously, but the book did mention that integrity was almost number one on, I guess you could say, character traits. Just being honest with people and being basically genuine, which makes sense. You know, millionaires, you can't really BS being a millionaire or else you won't be able to keep your money. You know, you'd probably lose it. Just being honest, just being genuine. And that has actually nothing to do with money and more on how you interact with people. I think that was really cool. I'm gonna work on that. And I suggest you do too, because you never know, you might be a millionaire just from being honest. Who knows? Cool point number 2 is that most of the millionaires, their chosen job was in business or entrepreneurship. I think the book said about 60% of millionaires were business owners or entrepreneurs. And then the other 40% were like corporate CEOs and, you know, people that are owned by a big company or people that have their own big company. If you want to actually really be a millionaire, business is going to be like your number one option. Getting at the top of some business in a way, you know, whether you own the business or whether you're the CEO, that is going to be where the millions are, really. Obviously, I'm not a millionaire. I don't have money, really. After reading this book, it made me realize that it makes me want to actually grow a business, build a business, you know, instead of just, you know, going to school, you know, being stuck in a job that you don't like. And then cool point number 3 is actually going to be talking about the school in general. Being successful in school, in high school, college, having straight A's, straight B's or whatever. Technically, I guess you could say straight A's. It did not reflect outside school success, I guess you can say. You know, you could still learn about business and stuff outside of school. You don't have to even have straight A's for that. And if it's also something you're truly interested in, then you're more likely to learn it. School just teaches you stuff that doesn't necessarily matter. I mean, for an example, if you want to be an accountant, you go to college to be an accountant for about 8 years or so. After that, you have money, but then all the money goes to pay for the school in a way, depending on what the situation is. Although all those years of school, it didn't really necessarily reflect true success. I guess the success that me and you would probably want, you know, being able to travel and live free and stuff like that. Doing good in school meant basically absolutely nothing to outward success. Hard work and dedication do have a role in it, but school, having straight A's in school really has no reflection of your success. Cool point number 4. This one was mostly about their beliefs. Most of the millionaires that were studied in this book had a strong religious faith that was mentioned in the book. They had strong religious faith, a good portion of them, or believing in themselves. You know, they had strong vision, they believed in it, and most of the time they relied on faith to actually keep them going. You know, if you're dead broke and then you're trying to, like, you know, build a business with no money and stuff and you don't know what to do, but you have that vision and then you keep going, and then that's kind of where faith comes into play. I think God does guide us all in different ways, and if you have a strong vision, a strong belief in yourself that you can achieve millionaire status and you do it in the right way, you know, no scheming, keeping your integrity, then you could achieve it. So having a strong religious faith or a belief in yourself or just strong faith on your vision or mission or whatever it is, that was also really important. Becoming a millionaire or to these millionaires already. Cool point number 5. There was a lot of great things in this book, honestly. This was a pretty good book. Towards the end, it kind of got a little bit slow for me, maybe not for you. The number one daily habit most of the millionaires had were just being with their family. The Hollywood idea of being a millionaire, you got all these supermodels, supercars, and business suit and stuff. I mean, like, it's an attractive lifestyle, which is why it gets attention. Most of the millionaires real millionaires aren't actually like that. They spend a lot of time with their family and things that actually don't cost money, like walking their dog. They enjoy the little things in life, which is actually pretty interesting, which is why I'm mentioning it. You think that these people who have a crap ton of money, they're probably having all the fun in their life. Yeah, they're able to, you know, travel and do more fun stuff with their family. They value more family relationships and actual real life experiences rather than their money, which I guess that's one of the best ways I can put it. That's kind of what the book explained, which I also think is pretty cool, because that means technically me and you can be rich in life. You can be rich in life. You don't have to be like necessarily financially rich, but you could be rich in life and just go out and enjoy life. Go outside and just breathe fresh air and stuff like that. You know, those things don't cost money and those things are valuable. That's the last cool point I'm gonna talk about. And for a final overview, this book was honestly really good. I actually really liked it. It wasn't as boring as some other money books. It was actually a little bit interesting. Talked about like some real stuff from millionaires. If you're curious about becoming a millionaire or how the millionaire mindset, the millionaire mindset, I guess you can say. There's a lot of other cool points I could talk about from the book, like choice of spouse, believing in yourself. I mentioned that before, but that was also another really good point. Choosing the right job that you actually not only brings you the right opportunities, but that you actually enjoy. You're not going to do it if you don't like it, you know? You're not going to get better and grow if you don't like it. You know, there's a lot of other good things in this book that I didn't mention in this video. I recommend you just read it for yourself and see for yourself. You know, it did talk about hard work and dedication. It never said that building a business was easy or nothing for these people. And the initial idea of success, which I say every time on this channel, is not the Hollywood idea of having a bunch of supercars and stuff. They actually talk about they're probably just living in the suburbs, you know, with cheap pre-owned cars, just because it saves money, basically. They don't just waste all their money and stuff. So yeah, I got a lot from this book, honestly. I give it like a good 9 out of 10. Not a 10 out of 10 because the last like quarter of the book kind of got a little bit boring. I was like, Talked about buying a house at one point. Yeah, I want to buy a house, but I'm not there yet. Let's just say that I'm not there yet. I give it a good 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. I do suggest reading it for yourself and getting all the other good points that I didn't mention for yourself. You know, it talked about hard work, dedication, discipline as well, believing in yourself. Those are all pretty good. Talked about, you know, seeing opportunities, taking opportunities when you see them, choosing the right job. It's so much, you know, especially the opportunities one. I didn't get to talk about that in this video, but I might actually make a separate video on that because I got a little bit more ideas with that. Seeing opportunities for what they are was actually another one of the major success factors. Just seeing the opportunities and actually taking the opportunity. A lot from this book. I do recommend getting it for yourself. Link would be in the description for it. And yeah, hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully it interests you. More book reviews coming very soon. I'm actually enjoying this, getting better at making these videos each and every day. So who knows where it's gonna go. Anyways, that's it.